that too. And this has been a great tournament so far. Having met so many players from different countries, and I was really impressed with the opening ceremony, Murli, as we continue to watch Maldives Hassan Nazim make a run and defend that white. Nicely done there.
Insurance is so important, and going back to what you're saying, yes, the opening ceremony was well received. I think we had a live audience of more than 3,000 folks watching worldwide, and that's good for the game of carom as we try to make carom part of every country. And
Lovely shot there.
uh, that that's what experience does to you. You are fearless in executing. I think he's going to make sure the queen is not readily available.
He is going for the queen on that occasion, and just a little faster stroke on that occasion, but the aiming was almost perfect there. And nice cut there.
The rhythm part of the rhythm play comes into play.
Now, oh, look at that shot.
Is making it so easy.
Now
Trust me, folks.
he's playing a double touch shot here and successfully executed. And then just a
Press shot.
press and a lovely finish. A lovely finish.
In a flash, what you just saw was Anas execute brilliantly and easily and made to look easy, I would say. Um, Literally in a couple of seconds, he's done with five reasonably difficult or medium level difficulty shots. I was going back to the opening ceremony, I guess. It was so well received. You did an amazing job of conducting the flag march and introducing a lot of nuance and the guests to the audience with flair and panache.
Well, when you have a good non striking partner, you can take quick singles and doubles, convert twos into threes, which is what we did as a team. And you orchestrated that whole event very nicely, Murli. As this thumb shot, I was going to say that you have to make that adjustment because there's a little gap between the two coins.
Yep. I think it's going to get more and more difficult for Nazim Hassan. If he's overly aggressive and not making it, I think he has demonstrated the skill, but I think he has to perhaps be a little more patient if he has to make a dent.
One thing, folks, if you notice here, the 15-second rule was created for players, but these guys are like 2, 3, 4 seconds, and they're boom, ready for their next shot. It's amazing how the pace at which they are playing. There are some players who take their time, set it up. A classic example is somebody like Yogesh Pardeshi, who always says, "How many seconds do you have between two strokes?" 15.
Let's use
Are you
it.
making use of it? No. Why don't you? So that is his classic teaching. But you look at these two wonderful lads from the two island nations, and they are just their flow, their rhythm is so quick.
Absolutely. Just to remind our viewers, yeah, it's pretty much obvious on the screen as well. We have Anas Ahmed playing right now with the striker which says A to make it very obvious that it's Anas playing. It's a distinctive striker. He missed the queen, allowing perhaps Hassan Nazim to come back into the game. It's the country semifinals of the team event of the 6th Carrom World Cup. We'll talk a little more about the format of the World Cup, the games that we have, and Nazim chose to make sure he has enough insurance.
Good
Uh,
rebound there.
Nazim has to get this board to stay in the game. He's lost the first set. Maldives has lost the first set on this three uh, games that they're going to play against each other. I think there's reasonable protection for Nazim. It's unlikely that Anas can finish on this board, or rather in this turn. We need to make sure that to explain our new viewers who probably just joined or have stumbled on this game for the first time uh, that this is the game of Carrom. Um, it's been played widely over all parts of the world, more so in the subcontinent of um, in the Indian subcontinent of the Indian subcontinent.
Beautiful.
He
I
makes it
mean,
look so easy, and trust me, folks who are watching it,
so where do we take this coin? This is block. This is block.
he's probably going to go third pocket on it, and he has to do it softly enough.
Oh my goodness. We were thinking about third pocket, and then like a magician, he just turned the tables on Maldives on that equation, and Anaz Ahmed scoring scoring big.
On that board, for sure. Um, it was beautifully done. If you guys are trying this at home, I encourage you to actually do it. You will find out you probably will miss it 85 times out of 100. Uh,
That
we
was a beautiful shot.
Uh, I would guess that this is Anas looking at the home stretch now. This is, I think, board 5. We'll just reconfirm that. We're checking with the scorer to make sure we have the correct information. We once again thank our sponsors. This is brought to you by Verizon, pretty much on the lower part of your screen. Core Hive, who's been a great supporter of the game of Carrom for the last several years. I would think at least two or three. Trinamics, as well as Carrom Central. I would strongly encourage folks to download Carrom Central. It's available both on the iOS and the Android platform. It's pretty much a treasure trove of worldwide Carrom data.
No, it's you're absolutely right. You can learn so much, know so much, and get the latest news.
It's always a pleasure to work with you, Dr. Nilesh. Some of these shots don't need a description. I mean, you can look at it
Absolutely,
yourself.
and
The ease with which it's all executed is a pleasure.
beautifully. But I certainly echo the same sentiments, Murli. We've done carom commentary before on multiple occasions, and we've always enjoyed each other's company, describing these players. A rare miss there, Murli.
Perhaps a relief for Nazim to look at how is he going to marshal his resources, his ideas here.
The problem is when these players play so fast, we don't get enough time to get our stories in, Murli, and pick your brain before I even think about the question. They've already taken two, three coins. So
I think he does have a clear path if he makes his cut release efficiently. Looks like he's missed it. It's not like
the striker did not end up there.
yeah, that was a good attempt though, but he did release his white from
And while taking
Hassan's
that, he's going to
pace
disturb this white, I'm sure.
a little bit. It didn't go exactly where he wanted, but um, he potentially can play this coin in a way that it pushes this guy out. he did try that, but a little too soft. I guess he had other
Might
plans.
just move a few things, or no, just take that. And now he has this one that he has to clear.
What did he do after that?
Well, I have maybe punch this shot down here. Because if
He does have to defend, and that's exactly what he's trying to do. It's not defended enough. I guess 3 of the 4 whites are easy pickings for
and this
Anas.
and this he will he has a clear shot here, and
I think Hassan missed that in the sense of Anas going cross court on this, and it played a little
I
softly.
think
But
the location was such he was worried about. Sometimes you can do a foul when you're so close to your coins when you're about to hit. But for folks who use the scissors, they are at an advantage when it comes to having, you know, space is to their advantage compared to somebody like you or I, Murli, having a index finger style.
yeah,
Another defense.
it's a must. He's way down on the score, and he missed it completely. And that will have Anas going up by potentially 6 more points. Or I guess that's the game. That is
And
the
that's it.
game. They have a gentlemanly shake and a nod of the head. One, the victorious and the vanquished. Both on the same table. The transition of the end game, well appreciated by audience members all around the board. To summarize, the 3 games that form part of this team is something that Sri Lanka is now up by at least one of the 3 games. We will keep you posted on what happens on the other 2 fronts. It's almost a lopsided, one-sided game.
Very fast paced, somewhat similar styles, I thought. But in the end, Anas Ahmed and his country Sri Lanka prevail. And like you said, it was almost a one-sided affair. I don't know what Hassan Nazim could have done anything differently to be more challenging in this particular situation, but it was Anas Ahmed who really kind
Took
of
the game away
took the game away without a question.
and demonstrated for our
And
audience how Kerem can look and feel when in rhythm, and you have all the shots in the book and you worked hard towards it. I encourage you to also be enthralled with this. Go and buy a board, try it out if you have not already done so. There are many tutorials on the web for you to help you with the beginning, intermediate, and advanced parts of the game. And we encourage you to join our sport, our beloved sport, which is played in 44 countries. And we're so happy to bring you. Dr. Neelish, what are your thoughts in summary of that particular game before we go to the next game in a few minutes?
I think it was a classic display of a stroke play. I mean, this was some of the finishes. If you guys get a chance to go back on our YouTube channel of U.S. Carrom Association, see a couple of the finishes that Anas Ahmed made. One shot that he kind of crossed and took it over here. Murli and I were just looking at each other. Wow. So that's all I would say. The wow factor of Anas Ahmed prevailed and Sri Lanka beat Maldives. We will be back with you for more Carrom coverage of the 6th Carrom World Cup right here from the beautiful city of San Francisco and San Jose. Thank you for watching.
Hey, this is Murli. Bye.